Hello, Scott Manning here with another Practice Profit Report. I'm so excited today to share with you a little secret that you probably don't know. Hey, I got my Green for Grow suit on today, and a little guilty pleasure of mine, I just love to plant flowers. So today, I want to bring this theme full circle and talk to you about the garden of your life. I know, a little gimmicky, a little cheesy, even for me, which is saying a lot, okay? But it's just such an important concept. Now, I won't go too crazy on you, but I will say this. In my wealth groups, in the very first quarter, as we entered into spring, I went through a very important concept, which is featured in one of my top 100 private doctor Tuesday memos coming up here in a couple weeks. And you're really going to love hearing it. It also applies directly to my Monday huddle that we did in April, all about pruning, in this springtime season. And in your practice, you should be thinking not just about spring cleaning and about spring training, but also about spring creation. As a matter of fact, creation is our daily mantra. It is what we do. There are some people that are focused all on the tactics, the admin, the busyness, even the production of things. And those people have ups and downs and cycles. Instead, if you focus outward, on creation and inflow of opportunity, you will find that you have constant and never-ending abundance. We don't say surplus, because we embrace it all, but we say abundance. So today I just have to tell you, if you don't get dirty once in a while, get your hands out in the dirt, your feet in the grass, plant some flowers. It's a beautiful thing. But also just seeing things grow. Now, I like doing it because it makes my wife happy too, but it's a little family activity. Kristen Saylor and I, all over the yard, in our neighborhood, we got the most colorful house at every season of the year because it's just vibrancy in life. So today, let's talk about your garden of prosperity in your life and in your practice. So it's a simple premise. First and foremost, what you got around you, is based on the seeds you've been planting. So if you like what's going on, whether it's at home or in your practice, then great job. Maybe we should double down and do some more. If there's anything maybe you don't like so much, guess what? It's your garden. So we start first by plant the flowers you want to see. This is no different than diagnose the dentistry that you want to do. Have the conversations with the patient based on the health you want to deliver. It's a simple deal. The garden of your life is filled with the flower beds of your own making. And so today, I'm asking you to be more intentional and deliberate than ever before. And the second part of the gardening, obviously it's not just plants. You got fertile soil. You got all kind of things growing up. So you got to weed what's in your way. And this is our big wealth group theme for the springtime was, water what you want more of, but weed what you don't. Like eliminate the things that are in your life. Let's just say, if your time is the water, your nurture, your cultivation, you're making things grow with your effort, your attention, your focus, your resources. And so if you're dividing that amongst multiple things, and some you don't really like or even resent, and some you really love and you'd like to do more. Well, guess what? You got to get that equilibrium in the right place. You got to be in alignment. So weed and eliminate what you don't want so that you can focus more on what you do. You can tell everything about a person, about what fills their time, what they allow, what you allow to fill your time. As I always joke, because people say, I'm doing comprehensive dentistry. You look at their schedule, you got one or two teeth at a time. You got average visit values in the hundreds, not the thousands. It's pretty simple. And then you go back and say, what seeds are we planting? What flowers are we growing? And you say, well, not very much. Not scans on everybody, not updated photographs very frequently, not having complete conversations, and therefore not getting really very complete patients either. So flowers and weeds. You got to know the difference, and where you focus on, okay, is what you'll get. Now, there's 3 types of things I want you to do today. Number 1 is you got to nurture the soil. Soil is your environment, the environment all around you. That's in your home, that's in your car, that's in your office, that's in your operatories. Is every aspect of your practice, is it oozing and radiating the philosophy that you have? Every nook and cranny, every corner and every wall, can people feel what you're there to do? Do you embody your own principles, your own vision? Okay? Is your soil fertile? Right? Is your environment cluttered? Or is your environment fertile? All right? Next, we have growing. The growing is the actions that you take. So you have some self-defeating actions. You have some self-limiting actions. You have some development, personal development actions. You have creation actions. It's a simple deal. Write out your actions day to day, week to week. Write out your actions with your patients, with your phone calls, with your family, your spouse. Write out your actions, and you can say, well, it's not growing. Actions. That's the reason why. I want it to grow. Actions. Okay, that will facilitate that. It's very simple. Clean up the environment. Okay, fertilize. Now, ideally in a holistic way, because we don't like the chemicals. We say fertilize, and we say grow with your actions. And then lastly, appreciate. You got to appreciate. What's the point of just planting the flowers, okay, if you're not going to look at them, if you're not going to enjoy them? This is celebrate your wins. This is the life-changing cases. This is the family experiences and memories. When you have a beautiful bouquet, yeah, you appreciate the bouquet, but you appreciate the growing. You appreciate the planting. You appreciate the weeding. You appreciate the work to make it all possible. If you don't honor that outcome, it's going to be real hard to keep that appreciation alive throughout that process. Right? Ponder these things, assess and think deeply, and then ask yourself, in your life and in your practice, are you planting what you want? Okay? Are you watering what you desire, weeding what you want to eliminate? Are you protecting the fertile ground, the environment? Are you protecting yourself, your mind, your team, your culture, your practice, all aspects, your resources? And then double down on your daily habits. Because when you apply all of this, the garden of prosperity in your life will only be as good as how you care for your schedule, how you evolve, expand and grow your patience, how you master planting, the dentistry that you desire to do more of. And obviously it comes from an attitude, a focus, a commitment. Daily habits. Tells the tale. Tells the tale of the doctor, tells the tale of the parent, tells the tale of the spouse, tells the tale of the gardener. Look at the daily habits and look at the garden. Go get them in the garden of prosperity in your life. You plant what you want more of, and you appreciate not just the end result, but everything along the way.